Hey everybody, it's Andrew. Once again, here I am, Top Fitness Strategies. All right. And back in the recording studio, as you can see, the headphones, microphone, background, recording studio going on here. Today, what we're going to focus on is, but I don't want to do strength workouts. I just want to do cardio. Fine. All right. First of all, let's define strength workouts versus cardio. A strength workout, the way I'm defining it, is something that causes resistance on your muscles. That could be, and I just use the biceps for example since it's on the screen here, biceps doing something like a curl. All right, you're engaging your bicep muscle. Could be a push-up or bench press because now you're engaging your chest or pectoral muscles, however you want to look at it. And I'm looking at the screen here to make sure I'm in the camera views. I'm doing this. And so something that engages the muscles. It doesn't always have to be about picking up something heavy, but it is engaging the muscles, either body weight or some sort of weight. Once again, it doesn't have to be heavy weight, but it has to be something that's going to make the muscles work. Cardio we'll define as something that is going to increase your heart rate for a long period of time. If you want to say it's a steady heart rate, that's great. If you want to say your heart rate fluctuates, high, low, that's great. And for our examples, I'm going to say treadmill, bicycle, elliptical, something of that sort, something stationary, something that you're doing inside of a gym. Okay? Now, and I've said this before, and I will say it again. If you do something, it is always better than doing nothing. All right? So, if all you want to do is do cardio type workouts is going to raise your heart rate and keep it as a steady plateau, if you will, that's great. The thing you have to realize though, you're going to shrink the fat from your body. Of course, you're going to do that, but you're not going to reshape your body. Maybe you don't want to reshape your body. That's fine. You're just going to shrink your body. So, for instance, if you have a shape, and I don't want to say this in a negative way, but if you have a shape that you look like a pear, you do a bunch of cardio all the time, and that's it, you're going to look like a skinnier pear. And if that's the shape you're looking for, that's great. Now, what I'm going to encourage people to do is if you want to do cardio, strictly cardio all the time, great, go for it. I would do something at the beginning or the end that's going to engage your muscles a little bit more. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're going to ride the exercise bike. Great activity. Most people can do that at home while watching TV, and I highly encourage it. If that's what you want to do, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, what have you, varying resistance. We won't get into that right now. We'll just say steady state cardio. If that's what you want to do for that, would you say 45 minutes? Fantastic. Great. I'm your biggest fan. When you're off of that bike, once you get off of that bike, why don't you do some push-ups? Yeah, I would say do some deep knee bends or some body weight squats, but you've been using your legs up until now, so hey, do something with your upper body at this point. Engage the muscle with some push-ups. Or if you want to just get some dumbbells, 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, depends on where you're at in your workout life, use them and do the exercise that we talked about before. Do some bicep curls with them. Do some overheads, however you want to look at it. Push them up over your head, just like that. Simple as that. So what you're doing there now, you're starting to engage muscles other than your legs. Now, of course, if you're doing the elliptical, you're engaging those muscles. Of course, if you're on a treadmill, not so much. You're working the legs again. If you want to go up, raise the incline, fantastic. However you want to do it, that's great. All I'm saying is, don't feel like all you need to do is cardio to be in shape, because it will work. Don't get me wrong, it will work. But if you want to get beyond that level, if you want to start doing more for yourself, you have to engage in some sort of muscles. You have to engage your muscles in some sort of resistance, I should say. And I talked about resistance before, and I'll link to the other videos that I did below. And you can see it from there. So that's it. I don't want to make this a real long one. It's a real short video today. I'm talking about that. I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. If you want to reshape your body, But Andrew, I don't like to do the weights. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. Fine, don't do it. I'm just telling you the best way to get it done for yourself is to do the resistance type of exercise. If you do strictly cardio all the time, and that's the only thing you can do, great. Like I said, I'm your biggest fan to do it. But let's start doing something else on top of that to get results quicker. Make sense? Hope so. See, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Look at the links below, or hit the subscribe button and look at all the links below. I'll link to a couple of other videos as we're going along here. And if this is something that you find interesting or you want to show it to somebody else, man, forward this link to somebody else. Forward the video to somebody else. Have them look at it as well. And give me a comment in the bottom, thumbs up, or say I forwarded it, or whatever it is. And let's see, anything else I want to talk about today about that? No, that's it. We'll leave it at that. So once again, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. And that's it. Okay, so until next time, it's Andrew. Ciao.